So, good morning, my dear students. In this video, we shall revise the second chapter of the civics, that is understanding secularism. Yes, this theory of secularism was adopted at the time of the formation of the constitution only by our political thinkers. And why they adopted the theory of the secularism? There is a history behind this. As we are knowing, our country was under the control of the Mughals for a long time. Besides that, many other tribal communities like the Arabs, like the Turks, invaded India. So after invading India, maximum of them returned, but some of them were there who established in the India also. In the same cases, among the European powers who came to India to controlling the dominance of the India, some of the members of that European powers also started to live within India. So because of these all things, a ethnic diversity was visible in the India. Means people of the different origin were found over here. And if at that time our political thinkers had not adopted this theory of the secularism, once again the condition of our country India was like the other countries of the world, in which we have seen a lot of civil wars. So as I have used this term civil war means fight inside the country. If any fight occurred inside any country, that fight is termed as the civil war. There were many countries of the world in which civil war broke out. Sri Lanka, best example, our neighbor. Britain was there, to whom we can say England. USA was also there. About the USA, you have heard a special term, that was this apartheid system. What was this apartheid system? According to this apartheid system, the black people who were living in the dominance of the United States of America, they were humiliated by the white people. Maybe name is memorized to you or not. Nelson Mandela. Is it? So it was the Nelson Mandela who fought against this theory of the apartheid system. This apartheid system, or this theory of apartheid system, had also humiliated the freedom fighter of our country, father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Maybe event is memorized to you all, that when once he was not allowed to travel through the train because of his black skin color. So from that time only, Gandhiji decided that the India which will be formed after being free from the dominance of the British, there will be the equality, there will be the freedom to follow all the religions, there will be such a place in which all the communities of the different ethnic diversity can live all together. That's why they all follow the theory of the secularism. According to this theory, all the individuals who are living within India, they are free to practice any religion, they are free to follow any religion, they are free to spread the teaching of any religion, as well as they are also free to make special efforts so that they can spread their religion to the other people. So, we can say that this theory of the secularism helped our country a lot to make it are to establish it on the strong pillars. Just suppose, if at that time only our country had not followed the policy of the secularism, then maybe it was possible that our country India, which divided at that time in the 1947 into the two countries, only India and Pakistan, may have separated in the many countries. Then this much landmass of the India which we are seeing today, that was fragmented into the small pieces, living by different communities of the ethnic. So it was the skill, it was the capability of our freedom fighters that they added this theory of the secularism in the Indian constitution, as a result of which all the peoples who were of the different origin, different classes, different religious groups, they all together can live within India and make it a strong nation. Such thing is visible today. So only very less things were there in this chapter. This video is over. Bye bye.